Hey everyone, what's up? It's Anime Havoc here. Summer 2025 didn't just drop new anime, it dropped straight chaos. From blades that bent reality to demons who laughed in the face of death, this season gave us some of the craziest, most jaw-dropping fights we've seen in years. So grab your snacks, crank up the volume, and let's dive into the best anime fights of summer 2025. The ones that had every fan screaming, "Rewind that right now." Let's kick things off with one of the most criminally underrated shows this year, The Water Magician. It started like a chill fantasy with serene vibes, peaceful scenery, soft soundtrack, nothing too wild. But then, boom! Out of nowhere, it turned into an all-out war zone. Our main guy Rio gets blindsided by Leonor Uraka Albuquerque, a demon with a name so extra it deserves its own theme song. She appears mid-air, fire swirling around her, and before he even blinks, she's throwing blasts powerful enough to flatten a village. What follows is an insane dance of swords and magic. Rio dodging, adapting, and countering each attack like his life depends on it. Because it does. The fight shows how quickly Rio evolves under pressure, and the animation nails every spark and explosion. Leonor's elegance mixed with her chaos gives the duel this dangerous charm, beauty wrapped in destruction. And just like that, The Water Magician goes from chill new series to hidden gem you need to watch. But if you thought that was wild, then you haven't seen anything yet. Summer 2025 turned One Piece fans into pure Zoro maniacs. Episode 1144 wasn't just an episode, it was an event. Toei didn't cook, they nuked the kitchen. 2 manga pages turned into minutes of high-budget insanity. Every frame hit like a thunderclap. Zoro finally unleashed his full 3-sword trifecta: Enma, Wado Ichimonji, and Shusui. His aura crackling so hard it looked like it was tearing the sky apart. The Conqueror's haki around him? Pitch black. This man wasn't fighting, he was performing a funeral. It's one of those fights that reminds you why Zoro has been that guy for decades. Every cut, every glare, every burst of color screamed, "Legend in motion." And when the dust settled, the internet exploded. But if you thought the Straw Hat energy was crazy, the next battle will have you tasting iron. You already know what time it is. This series doesn't pull punches. It throws them until you stop breathing. Dōgen Anki has always been violent, emotional, and absolutely unforgiving. No plot armor, no miracles, just pain. The moment Homari's blood release erupts, the battlefield looks like a scene straight from hell. Shiki and Jin go in hard, trading blows with a monster that's literally made of blood. Each impact sprays crimson like fireworks. Then Shiki, fan favorite and certified menace, does something no one saw coming. He pulls a gun out of his own body, a gun made of blood. He fires, the Titan detonates, and the entire screen just erupts. The mix of gore, emotion, and animation perfection made this one of the most unforgettable moments of summer 2025. Pure heat. But not every masterpiece needs a river of blood. Sometimes precision alone can steal the show. You already know this series is chaos wrapped in cool. Imagine John Wick, but make it anime. Sakamoto Days takes retired hitman turned family man and turns it into some of the slickest action choreography ever animated. This time, the crew's up against Slur's team, and from frame 1, it's mayhem. Shin and Apart get outclassed instantly. But when Takamura draws his blade, the whole battlefield changes. Every swing is clean, sharp, and impossibly fast, like watching a samurai movie shot on adrenaline. The animation team poured their souls into the scene, and it shows. It's not just a fight. It's a reminder of why Sakamoto Days is leading the new-gen wave of shonen madness. And just when you think it can't get cleaner than this, we go from calm precision to total control versus chaos. Now this fight is a different beast. Quiet, eerie, and absolutely ruthless. Zihung isn't flashy. He's deadly calm. Surrounded by guards possessed by a mysterious force, he never panics. Not once. The guards are wild, bloodthirsty, and unpredictable. But Chu? He moves like a shadow, cutting through them one by one as if the outcome was already decided. Every slash feels surgical, every motion controlled. It's a display of mastery and discipline that turns a simple brawl into a psychological showdown. Control versus chaos. And control wins. But not for long, because what came next shook the entire community. You know, an anime fight is special when the fandom goes silent. This wasn't just action, it was legacy. Isao Shinomiya, the veteran, the mentor, the symbol of humanity's fight against the unknown, Faces off against Kaiju number 9, the most cunning enemy yet. Every blow feels heavy, personal. Number 9 adapts, taunts, evolves, but Isao refuses to back down. He knows this battle might be his last, but he fights like a man with nothing to lose and everything to protect. The animation is god tier. The sound design hits like a heartbeat. And when Isao falls, you feel it. It's not defeat, it's a torch being passed to the next generation. A reminder that heroes don't die, they ignite others. But while one legend fell, another was about to go full madman mode. This fight was insanity turned up to 11. Dandadan has never played by the rules, and this battle proved it again. Evil Eye emerges. This demonic presence with a purple aura so thick you can feel it through the screen. He's unstoppable, and Okarun? He's already half wrecked, but still steps up. Then he flips the switch, channeling Turbo Granny's power. And the whole fight turns into a light show of rage and energy, the speed, the colors, the pure adrenaline rush. It's everything a modern anime fight should be. Okarun versus Evil Eye is the definition of you can't look away. It's wild, it's fun, and it cements why Dandadan is the new standard for anime chaos. But the season wasn't done throwing haymakers just yet. Now this fight right here, it was straight anarchy. It starts as a duel between Smile and Dragon Boy. Flames flying, buildings burning, but then Nice shows up and everything spirals. 3 fighters, 3 different styles, and 0 control. Dragon Boy is a walking inferno, throwing himself into every punch like he's trying to burn his own doubts away. Smile meets him with this creepy, calm grin, mocking him with every counter. Then Nice steps in, and it's like fear itself joins the battle. The moment Dragon Boy turns that fear back on Smile, you see the hero become the monster. It's dark, emotional, and by the time X crashes the scene and literally throws Dragon Boy into a river, you're just sitting there speechless. This fight was pure madness, the kind you can't look away from even if you tried. And believe it or not, there was still one more that out-mystified them all. If you've been anywhere near the fandom, you already know how hypnotic this series is. Mind-bending powers, creepy vibes, and next-level writing. The Clown vs. Nighthawk fight is like a nightmare on loop. The Clown turns combat into performance art, spinning through illusions, vanishing and reappearing, blending laughter with lethal precision. Nighthawk tries to analyze his moves, but every time he thinks he has an opening, the Clown bends reality again. The battle flips between eerie silence and chaotic flashes of motion. It's not just a fight, it's psychological warfare. By the end, you realize this is more than a battle of power. It's a battle for sanity. And that's the perfect way to close out summer 2025, with a fight that left us all questioning what's real and what's illusion. And that wraps up the best anime fights of summer 2025. From Ryo's fire and water duel to Zoro's legendary clash, from Shiki's blood-forged rage to Isao's final stand, this season was a reminder that anime is still pushing the limits of what we thought was possible. But I want to hear from you. Which fight had you screaming at your screen? Drop your favorite battle in the comments below and let's see which one reigns supreme. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss out on the next breakdown. This has been Anime Havoc, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay hyped, stay curious, and keep watching the heat.